You there? Is it on?
Yeah.
What we're about to do is change the oil on this dirt bike, and first off we have to warm the engine up so the oil will come out easier. It flows easier. First you got to find the drain plug, and basically you're going to look on the bottom of the engine because that's where the oil sits. And you're going to loosen that plug up, and be careful, the oil will be hot. You don't want to get it on your hands. It might burn you. So you just take it out real slow. You'll know when it's ready to flow out of there. There she goes.
That's pretty black.
That's from the from combustion. It's all byproducts of the combustion. It's normal for being in there a while. What we're going to do, we're going to loosen up the dipstick, get air to go through so it might flow even quicker. All right, just let her drain out. And you want to look in your manual now to find out what type of oil to put in it and how much it holds. You do not want to overfill your engine because it'll cause the oil to foam. And when the oil foams, you have air bubbles in there, and it doesn't lubricate the moving parts, and it'll cause premature engine wear. So you have to make sure you don't overfill it when you put fresh oil in it. That's why you want to go in your manual and see how much your engine will hold, and then you know how much oil to put in it. If you should happen to overfill it, what you want to do is drain some out. Do not run your engine with overfilled oil in it for the reasons I explained. Thank you.
I'm recording, so FYI. Put the plug in. Wait, don't do it.
Danny, I'm not. I'm getting it ready, okay? I don't want to do this on camera.
Well, you are.
Are you recording now?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I said I was recording.
Well, we're getting ready to put the plug back in now, and what we want to do is make sure the surface is clean. Certainly don't want to have a little piece of dirt in there. It's going to cause a leak. And we certainly don't want. This particular motorcycle takes 1 liter of oil, which is 1.06 quarts. So we will put a little bit in at a time and measure it every once in a while. Run the engine, let it sit a minute, and see what our level is. But one thing you have to do, if you'll notice, this motorcycle is on its side stand, so it's not level, so you're not going to get a true reading. So with the help of, if you have somebody to help you, you'll straighten the bike out like this here, straight up and down, so you'll get a level reading, which will give you the correct, it won't give you a false reading. Remember what I said before, you don't want to overfill it. So we have just about a little bit over a liter here, and we're going to pour it a little at a time. It's always best to use a funnel because it's such a small opening. Let's see what we got. We got a little ways to go yet. A little bit more, and then we're going to check the oil level. Like I said, we don't want to overfill it. Now, when you check the oil on this particular model, and most models are like this, even my big street bike, when you put this in, this is a cap and it screws in. And that's only when you're done. Okay, but when you check the oil, you just put it, bottom it out. You don't screw it in. And that's how you check the oil. We want to level the bike. Okay. I can't see it even registering on there. Level the bike. Flashlight? That ain't gonna help. Flashlight's on the table there as you go in.
Or you can just grab this one.
Just starting to show. So we got room to put more in. And that's what we're gonna do. I don't want to overfill it either. Otherwise you had to drain some of it out. There. And we'll see what happens. Basically what you're doing, you'd be aerating the oil, and like I said, that cuts back on the lubrication. That's better. See it? Looks like it's right on the mark. Do it one more time with a dry stick. Always wipe the thing off when you're going to check it again. Alright. That's good. Right where it is. Okay. Now we can screw this back in. That's all there is to it. Changing the oil on a Yamaha dirt bike. Be sure to dispose of your used motor oil properly. Okay, you don't just throw it in the ground. We go green around here. Thank you.
Start it?
If you want to, go ahead. Is that on or off?
It was off.
What?
It was off.
It's fine. Holding it. Yeah.
Don't you have to check it?
No, because it poured in and it didn't get up into the engine. It's fine.
Yeah, but don't you have to check it after? Don't you have to let it run for like a couple minutes and then?
We will if you want. You don't have to. I don't have my tools out there. Okay, we let it warm up just a little bit. But now you want it to drain down. It has to run down into the oil sump.
Is that normal for it to be like that?
What?
Look at all this, the black stuff in your driveway.
That's water dripping down from the mud when you wrap. Has nothing to do with what we're doing.
I thought it was oil.
No. Water, you see how it is? All right. Okay? It's water.
Don't you have to get on the other side for it?
I'm gonna do that. You don't give me a chance. You think too far ahead of me. See? Of course, what you're gonna do now, you're gonna wipe the dipstick off. Because why? The oil is circulating in there, and it won't give you a true reading. Fine. Good to go.
Why don't you close the video off?
What?
Why don't you close the video off?
I can close the video off.
I'm still recording.
Happy motoring.